right. Well, you know what, Prime? It's funny that you just got back on the phone because I just went live.
Oh, okay.
I know what the red lights is on you.
What's
Uh,
going on, people?
First of all, what's going on out there? What's going on? YouTube is NC, the place to be. Chilling with you, homie, Mr. A&D. Back to give you guys a raw review. I told you guys that we're going to be doing more lives this year, and come find out, joining me at least at the moment is not Dion Sanders for prime time,
So what's up? Is
which
PRIME?
which is, by the way, I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit though, Prime. But you know what? Happy birthday to you, man.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah, y'all here celebrate your birthday. I know you wasn't expecting the Royal Rumble to be all late this year, but you know what? These things happen, you know. Oh,
Yeah, I could have. Yeah, could have went. But,
I hope you enjoyed your day out there, bro. I hope you enjoyed your day. But
it was a regular day.
over you know, as the older you get, it just be like regular ass days, don't it?
Definitely.
So, also we may have Lady Sketch may be in the chat, so let all y'all start following in a little bit. Also, Quattro, Quattro had a whole Royal Rumble party at his house. Shout out to Quattro also, man, because I went over there and enjoyed it. And man, let me tell you something. Watching wrestling with wrestling fans, people actually like wrestling, is fucking amazing, right? So he was over there, so he'll probably join the chat a little bit later. I don't know where Q Flow is at, because I figured he would be the hypest dude on the planet right now.
Yeah, he's out and about in the streets of Philly, just celebrating and eating everywhere.
I'm telling you right now, in the streets of Philly right now, ain't much streets you be out there partying right now. He probably flew his ass to Indianapolis because he probably knew. He probably got those spoiler, because if anybody who don't know, my man Q Flow, y'all know if y'all listen to the channel, man, that man is huge on them Usos, man. Those is, you know what. So, his urban youths, right?
His boys. Yeah, boys.
His boys, man. You know, for lack of the better word, you know, the words that,
With the Z at the end.
yes. So, yeah, we got to talk about this Royal Rumble because, man, a surprise-ass ending to a Rumble. Because it could have gone any way. It's a star-studded Rumble. We didn't know which way it was going to go. Look, the shirt I had on, I had this one at the party. I had my hoodie on. I had the Bloodline hoodie on, and then I had the CM Punk. Because my pick was CM Punk or John Cena. I really thought that was going to be the way. Jay Uso wasn't even on my radar to win tonight. How about yours?
No, not my radar either. And there were some surprising picks that I would not have chosen to be in the Rumble, but things happen. But we'll talk about it later.
I was about to say, yeah, I feel that way because I was not expecting. I mean, we all knew Charlotte in the Bank was going to cash in, right? We all knew Charlotte in the Bank was going to do that.
Yeah, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk
about it, yeah, because we'll get into that. Also, it was a 4-match card for that somehow went over 4 hours. Cause I was like, man, this thing gonna be done by 9:30.
Two Rumble. Well, yeah.
If each Rumble is about anywhere between 55 minutes to an hour, I was like, but there was milk a lot of that, a lot of promotion stuff like that, and that ladder match went kind of long. Also, ooh, that ladder match was brutal. Kevin Owens said, "Listen, if I don't win at Royal Rumbles, I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory." And damn it, he did that.
I'm going to die.
He said, "You're going to have to kill
me."
Me.
Sorry, you two. I'm going to not be here anymore.
We gotta be a little careful how we talk about it out here, though. Yeah, and that happened. Then we had the Motion Machine Guns, and then Montez Jalen Hurts just got angry, just breaking crutches over people's backs and stuff like that. So a lot to talk about here. So we about to get up into this review. Buckle up. Hope you guys are joining us. Also, the fellas that was at the party with me, if you guys are joining right now, I appreciate you guys for coming out here into the live chat and all these things right there. We can always talk. Anybody that's in the live chat right now, I don't have super chats available at the moment. So, but right now, what I am doing is, you post questions, stuff like that down in the chat. Until I get the super chat stuff like that going, then we can do that. But we can still just talk in the chat. Always post on your questions, your thoughts, and stuff like that in live. And usually after I'm done the review and stuff like that, I'll get into the questions, stuff like that. Usually I have primer cue, keep a lookout for them. If there's like an immediate question, something like that y'all got to ask, it's in the chat. I'll make sure I keep a lookout for it. But make sure you guys subscribe, man. I told you the goal is for the reset for the 10-year anniversary of Nerd Coalition, since we had to fall off before, but try and get to 5,000, at least 5,000 this year. Subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. The likes really help get the video out there, y'all. So make sure y'all like this video as well, because I need all y'all likes out there. I need all y'all support. So make sure y'all guys go out there and do that as well. Before I get into it, though, real quick, because, listen, now, Prime is down south. Prime is in Florida, but I'm in Philly. Yesterday, we just had some shit that's hit us because we had a plane crash that happened here in Philly. That it was bad. It was bad, and it was an area that I am very familiar with. I used to go to high school up there. Me and Q Flow used to go to high school in the Northeast. I used to live in the Northeast for a good amount of years. And when that plane crashed at Cottman Mall, I have walked and hung out and been at that spot just as recently as 3 weeks ago. So you just never know, and just to hear that unfortunate incident that happened with the plane crash. For those who don't know, the plane crash that we had, a plane unfortunately carrying 6 people. Trying to go. I'll spare y'all details because there's a lot of heartbreaking details in that. But crashed down in Philly last night, and it just blew up a lot of things, affected a lot of people, and affected a lot of people on the ground. We don't even know the count of people who are injured or who may have died on that ground when the plane has hit. I mean, stuff is still coming out now. But since I do live in Philly, I just wanted to put that out there, saying, it's rough out here, man. It goes without saying that my thoughts and condolences go to anybody that was affected. But this is my city, you know what I'm saying? It's an area. It's say sometimes you see things on the news that is so distant from you, but when you hear when this happened, right here at a place that you were just at, because it could have been anybody, could have been any one of my friends that live up in here that could just easily been strolling around the area, and that happened. It's insane, It's scary to believe something like that, because I'm already scared of planes as it is. And these last 2 plane incidents that happened within the past week don't do anything for my anxiety. It don't. Shit. 2025 in the first 31 days already started off fucked up. So we got to hang in there. We got to be there for each other. And I was feeling, that me being in Philly, I had to, mention that because, prayers for our city, man, But it is now time for us to get into the 2025 Royal Rumble match. So, 4-match card here. And and they did something new tonight that I like. Now, Prime, are you still there right now?
Oh, it was definitely distracting, I'm going to say.
You thought it was distracting?
It was I said it was distracting. Yeah. Hit and miss. I say it's hit or miss. That's all I'm gonna say. It's hit or miss.
Look, I'm gonna put it to y'all like this, because it was how to say it was very ESPN like. Okay, so when they had that, they had the little clip stuff at the bottom where it would show okay, who entered the Rumble, how many people are active in the ring, how many have been eliminated so far, what's the next number up, who has the most eliminations up to that point, and who they did eliminate. It was like a tracker of sorts. And you usually see this on sports things. When you watch ESPN, that's how it felt like. You were watching ESPN during a basketball game or a football game, and they have the little tracker at the bottom letting you know, hey, what games are coming up, or all the information that you need to know. And it was there. And I felt like it was something new, because to me, I liked it. I had no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I like knowing that, okay, hey, Jacob Fatu got 4 eliminations. Roman Reigns got 4 eliminations. These are the 4 that he did. And right now we are at number 23 about to come out. And they had a little, once the 23, they had a little 10-second countdown right there at the thing. So it was something, a different production type to it. I was like, for the Rumble, I'm cool with. I'm not sitting there saying that by come fucking Mania that I want that on the screen all the time. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes from,
No. I got you.
what'd you say?
No, I say no. I understand.
Yeah,
I guess okay. I guess I didn't
talk to
like it
me.
because like this might sound very minimal, whatever. This is just like doing the Rumble. I just like to turn my brain off. So that's probably why to me, like the elimination part is cool, but like what number is next, how many people in the ring, how many people got eliminated, that's just a lot for me because like I just want to turn my brain off. Like I don't want to be thinking about it's 13 people in the ring and 10 people got eliminated. I just want to just watch that type of match
I mean,
because doing
okay.
the men's match it hurt me bad because I was like, oh, now I'm counting down. I'm like, all right, it's this person next and this person next. I don't like to do that during the Rumble. I
Mm-hmm.
just like to naturally have them come out instead of me thinking in my head, oh well, oh it's only two people who could. It's only this person, because that
All right,
it just messes up with my head.
all right. Maybe I can see how that could be distracted. But I'm just saying, but right now it don't bother because I'm not even thinking. I'm not thinking about it. But when it goes to like, how many times we seen the Rumble, you're like, oh damn, what number is next? Now, granted, when they come out, they'll show you what number it
Now,
is.
what number is next is a good,
Yeah.
but some of the other ones I kind of could have did without the home country and the flags and all that.
Okay, you know what? Fair. I'll give you that. Because I was fair. Because they damn sure they put no Samoan flag up for any of them Samoans that came out there.
I
But
mean, the time spent was nice
even
when they kept ticking it, but then
yeah.
at the end when it was just the final two and it was like, all right,
Hmm.
we're gonna run this clock up. I was like, all right, I kind of don't need to just have this time what's up here.
Even though
But
before I go out there, I'm letting y'all know right now. I know a lot of Samoans were born here in America, so it was just one of those little jokes. Just to put it out there before we get into that. All right. So yeah, I want to put it out there, and Stephanie McMahon kicked off the show. She's back. She came out there, Queen Dom. She came out there and she welcomed everybody to the Royal Rumble. And now she teased something about being the biggest Royal Rumble. I was like, y'all, please don't put 40 people in this fucking Rumble because we got 4 hours. Don't do that. 2011 should never even happen in the first place like that at all, but it did. So,
no, they just meant attendance because they was already saying it was gonna be 70,000. So
yeah. So how much did we had out there like tonight? Because
I thought they said it was 70,000. I
70?
thought they said.
Look, that's a lot. I'm
Well,
happy for them. It's a big ass turnout, but that's a fucking lot. A lot right
yeah.
there.
I mean, Lucas Oil does hold a lot of people, so
Yeah. So we kick off with I got my notes here. Start off with the women's Royal Rumble matchup. We already know the rules, stuff like that. So coming in number 1, Io Sky. As soon as I saw Io Sky, I was like, oh, that's the Iron Woman right there. I figured she would probably be the Iron Woman. Coming in at number 2 was Liv Morgan. So we got an Io and Liv thing. So as they're doing, they go out there do the regular wrestling match. Coming in at number 3, Roxanne Perez. And they said this is her 3rd Rumble. I was like, I remember 2. I remember 3. But once again,
I'm telling you, but like that's why I was kind of saying she's literally done everything in NXT, and this is her 3rd Rumble. You might as well just bring her up. Like,
I agree. Shit, I thought she was up by the time she got out there.
yeah.
But number 4 was the women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria. Then number 5 was my girl Chelsea Green. Going to just out there looking fabulous. Matt Cardona, you one lucky son bitch right there. I'll tell you that right now. And number 6 was B-Fab. Who B-Fab? Okay, come on now. We ain't do that to be fabulous now. Because she has gotten a lot better since the last time because she wasn't even doing shit in the ring. And remember that
You're right.
terrible...
She could throw a kick.
Huh?
She could throw a kick.
Remember that terrible match she had with Elektra Lopez in NXT?
Yeah. I like to forget it.
Yeah, exactly. She's way better than that now. Way better than that now. But She Be Fabulous came out. And then coming in at number 7, we had the Pitbull, Ivy Nile. I'm not even going to tell you how they was getting on her at the party. That shit was hilarious. Then coming in at number 8 was evil Tisha Campbell herself, Zoe Stark. And coming in at number 9 was Lash Legend.
Now, before I say anything,
go ahead.
I'm just gonna say I seen NXT this week.
Yeah,
that's all a lot. Yeah, like keep going.
No.
I'm gonna say, if y'all haven't seen that match, just go see that match, and all you see is Lash. That's all I'm saying.
Who you talk about? It was her, Chikara Jackson against Bianca and Naomi.
Yeah, but all I noticed in the match was Lash.
So. Oh yeah, you couldn't see it here, nothing else, huh?
Yeah.
Lash came in there. She came in there as a powerhouse. Just came in there, just tossing ladies and sitting there. Huh?
I'll say powerhouse.
Powerhouse. Brick house, right? So she came in there just tossing women, just throwing them and things like that. And they're coming in and so then B-Fab gets eliminated. She's the first one out, so B-Fab is out. Then number 10, Bianca Belair comes in. And then Bianca keeps so there's a spot where all the ladies, like Bianca's giving her 10 punch in the corner. So she's giving like Io Sky a 10 punch, and then somebody runs in, she does a backflip, and then they run to the corner on Io. Like Zoe Stark. She goes in there and then she starts beating up again, and then she does another backflip and go in there and they do the same thing and do blah 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 stuff like that. So eventually it was like 5 women that was getting punched in the corner by Bianca, and she was doing the backflip. So I thought that was kind of cool. Also, real quick, on a side note, so when we was at this party, right, there were 2 things we did. One of the homies there was like, yo, is it going to be an over-under 6 when it comes to playing at the WrestleMania signs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I would take the under. But you know, they had point at the WrestleMania signs 6 times, but that wasn't my biggest thing. I said, can we start a count of how many kip-ups we gonna see? Tell me I'm lying.
We got one for sure. You know we got one for sure with Charlotte. So.
Tell me I'm lying. Every woman that came out there they knocked somebody down and they was kipping up. I was like, it had to be like 13 kip-ups tonight.
Don't let it be Mick James when it came out too.
She was in the crowd. My boo was in the crowd. But I was like, how many kip-ups is we getting tonight? You know what I'm saying? How many is it going to be? So, coming up at number 11 is Shayna Baszler. And then Lyra Curie got eliminated. Coming at number 12 is Frankfurt Bailey herself. Bailey comes in there for those affiliate. Y'all know about Frankfurt, so I be calling her Frankfurt Bailey. But she came out there. She looked good. She had like I can't describe the gear she had on, but she had like one of them half jackets that it came on that she got to take off eventually. Number 13 was Sonya Deville. So now the whole Pure Fusion Collective. That's their name, right?
I have no idea.
You just do not give a shit, right? You think I did it? You just don't give a shit.
Do not.
The Pure Fusion Collective is all out in the ring now. And number 14 is Maxine Dupree. I was like, now look, people was hyped like, yeah, give her a chance, right? Give her a chance. I was like, oh God, why the fuck is Maxine Dupree out here? Maxine Dupree is a listen to me, very beautiful woman. But I am not into the Maxine Dupree wrestler. I'm okay. Wow, she got one high heel kick.
How long have we been giving her a chance?
Shit, I don't know why you eye roll when B-Fab come out there, but people excited for Maxine. I'm just sitting there like, what?
I ain't say I was excited for Maxine. I did not say that. I just said, why we still giving her? We haven't been giving her a chance for like 3 Rumbles. Come on.
Why? Because she could do the backwards worm. Because she got a little nice crinkly hair tonight. I didn't care about any of that. I was like, oh, Maxine, please, just get the fuck out. Well, it didn't matter because Ivy now gets tossed out, and then Maxine Dupree gets eliminated as well. So she don't stay that long anyway. Number 15 is Naomi, and then at the same time, the whole Pure Fusion Collective from Eva Tisha Campbell to Shayna Baszler, Sonya Deville, they all get eliminated. So they're all out. Then number 16, we have Jada Parker, Miss Parker, come out there and doing everything with her ass, just sitting there and just start beating everybody with the ass, and we got like a little NXT.
I mean, what else do you need?
You don't need shit else as I sip this ginger ale.
You don't need no bread. You don't need no water. Nah, stop. It's a Booker T reference.
Exactly. Don't eat nuts. Shuggy Duggy. So, during this time, right, it's Jada Parker, Lash Legend, Bianca Belair, and Naomi, and they all in a circle, Sister Black History Month, right? So, they had a little Black History Circle, I called it. Then Chelsea Green wants to waltz her ass in there, yeah, I'm trying to be a part of this. And they start hitting her, but then Lash Legend finds a way. She gets eliminated by Chelsea Green. Then number 17 is Piper Niven. You knew her partner was going to come out pretty soon. So Piper Niven comes out, and they start attacking. But then Chelsea's over the ropes, right? There was one point she went under the ropes, and everybody was like, "Wait a minute, did when she fell out? Was she under the ropes?" But she came back in and went over the rope for a second time, and then Piper was trying to attack. I think it was either Bianca Belair or Naomi. No, she tried to attack Naomi. Bianca moved her out the way, and she hit Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is now eliminated. And then, so number 18 is the gatekeeper herself, Prime, your favorite, Natalya.
Gatekeeper is funny.
Natalya, your favorite comes out. Number 19 is Jordynne Grace. She's done with TNA. I think she's WWE signed Jordynne Grace now.
Yeah, I think she signed last week.
Yeah, so Jordynne Grace comes out there. I'm hyped for Jordynne Grace. And it's funny.
Her music sounds just like Braun Breaker's, though. The beginning of it.
Yeah, don't it? And now, granted, and once again, they say come at nobody, but there are people at the party that don't watch TNA, so I can understand they didn't know who these people were, because we got a lot of those questions in the men's rumble. But Jordynne Grace comes out.
They don't believe?
Yeah. So, hey, I'll get to it. So when Jordynne Grace comes out, Jada Parker gets eliminated. Grace gives she an impressive feat of strength. She's strong as shit too. She gets Piper Niven up in a Death Valley driver, but she doesn't like the steamroll with it. I forgot what they said. What did they call it? But she gives her a clean. I mean, this thing is clean Death Valley type driver on Piper Niven, and then they added, so Naomi and Jordynne Grace stayed out of the ring because TNA, right? And they give her a big hug like they did in the Rumble last year. Bianca was like, "Bitch." She grabbed Jordynne Grace's hair and just pulled back yo, so really it's supposed to be me? Like what the fuck is you doing out here, Naomi? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I done beat up my partner for you. No.
See, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all it ain't Bianca. I'm trying to tell y'all it ain't Bianca.
No, it's not Bianca. It's not Bianca.
Honestly, I thought we was going to get kind of a little bit of a hint or answer tonight, but no. But she's like, bitch. No, I just like that look, and she grabbed Jordynne Grace's hair yo, really? Like, sis, really? On the 1st of February, we doing this? It's funny. Mm-hmm. Coming in next, number 20 is Meechin. Number 21.
Back attack.
I love my Blasian baddie. Then number 21. That was, what I call the surprise entrance or the edge like pop entrance, right? We get the return of kind of the goddess Alexa Bliss. We ain't seen Alexa Bliss since the Royal Rumble of 2023.
I wish we would have got a different version.
Yeah.
But,
Now, me personally, I was like, because some people was hyped that she came out with the doll. I was like, why is she coming out with the doll? I mean, now granted, I don't know. They try to do Wyatt 6 shit. I don't know.
We don't need her to.
Say your piece.
We don't need her to be creep. Just be Alexa. We got characters already. Just be you. Just be Alexa Bliss. Like, we don't need you to break. I'm not trying to be funny, but Bray is not here, so it's like, why you don't need to do nothing with Bray related to Bray. Just do your thing.
Now, me personally, cause it was like a mixture of the goddess plus that little dark Alexa Bliss, and I was like,
no, just be
the goddess. I like the goddess Alexa Bliss.
Yes,
I'm cool with that.
You done already set them on fire. You done, come on, we done. Move past that. Just be you. You could have came back and did any character. You decided to do this fight.
Well, those shirts went live on WWE Shop, and I know they about to be they selling, so they got something out the deal, right? I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? What So after Alexa Bliss comes in there, and the crowd's going crazy for Alexa Bliss. They're going crazy for Alexa Bliss. Then, so the funny thing is, at this party, right? Quattro, as soon as you came into the party, you got two numbers. He had the little tumbler thing, and he rolled. I got two numbers. My numbers for both Rumbles was 22 and 28. Solid numbers, right?
Yeah, you thought.
Because here come at number 22, I was like, all right, give me Charlotte, because I knew Charlotte was going to win, right? It's Zelina Vega.
Yeah, no up there.
I said, damn. As much as I love Zelina Vega, I knew it was. I was like, no, it ain't going to be Zelina. So, but she did give Jordan Grace a cold red from the top rope down to the mat.
The whoopee.
Come on, stop it, bro. That thing was nice.
No, it was nice what I'm saying. Ooh, Zelina Vega. Ooh, scary. Ooh.
So,
you don't want to run into her.
Exactly. I said, let me slow down. Number 23, Candice LeRae. Number 24, Stephanie Valcure. She comes in. Number 25, we get the Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus, out there looking good. Trish Stratus coming out
which
there.
Is like, it's kind of obvious what it's like. I probably would have switched her out for Mickie James.
Look, I'm biased because I love Mickie James, and I'm biased because, you know, Mickie James is my favorite. But I understand Trish. We ain't seen Trish since what? Zoe Stark later out in that steel cage match. So,
but I'm saying she just had a run, literally like last year. WrestleMania 39. She just had a run, a whole run.
She probably because she answered the call. That's what it was. Somebody didn't pick up their phone.
Mickie was there.
Oh, number 25 was No Holds Barred, aka Raquel Rodriguez. That's how she was dressed tonight. It like she was an extra in the No Holds Barred movie. If y'all ain't seen the movie with Debo and Hulk Hogan, you know what I'm saying?
What's that smell?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Natty is on the apron, and then Liv Morgan gives her a code breaker, and the tie is eliminated. And then also Alexa Bliss gets eliminated also. So fans didn't like that she got eliminated kind of quickly also. I didn't think she was going to win anyway. So number 27. Keyword. You listen to my number. No, lucky. It's always lucky number 27. Charlotte Flair comes in. Takes her damn time too. The Queen is back. Charlotte in the Bank is here, cashing in. Because as soon as she came out, I was like, that's who it's going to. It's going to Charlotte. And look, call me a hater. Call me whatever y'all want to. I was not feeling Charlotte's ring gear tonight at all. I'm sorry, I wasn't feeling her ring gear at all. I was just like, I don't know, man. Quick, it's coming back. She just looked different. She feel different. Is that just me, or is that, you know, is anybody out there feel the same way? I guess okay. So I don't know if I'm still in the chat now. I apologize for all that, just in case he had gone out or not. But that's how I felt, because you know, I was a huge fan. I still am a fan of Charlotte Flair, but as right now, man, the Queen, she just feeling different right now, you know. So, but she comes out there. She come out there in the red, and then I was like, well, we already know she's gonna win this thing. I'm just making sure Private's gonna still be here. But anyway, moving on. After Charlotte Flair gets into the ring, next up at number Michi gets eliminated, and then Piper Niven gets eliminated also. Next up is Julia from NXT. She comes up, and then Jordan Grace gets eliminated by Charlotte. And then number 29 is Nia Jax. And Nia Jax comes in there, and she just eliminates a shit ton of people. It was kind of like a little sloppy type thing that was happening, because it's like, because Candice LeRae got eliminated, and then she was trying to hold on to like Trish's leg, and then Trish got eliminated, and then you had like okay, no, hold on. This is after number 30 came out. Because who was number 30, you ask, right? Was it Jade Cargill, Lita, somebody that they newly signed, NXT? Who was number 30? No. Was it Asuka returning? Like, who was number 30? Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella. Of course, Prize phone will probably die at this time. When Nikki Bella was number 30, I was like, really? I get it. I get people may be a fan of Nikki Bella. I get all that, but I'm sorry. I was like, the number 35 on Nikki Bella. I really thought Jade Cargill was going to make her return. And then we was going to probably get and maybe she talks Naomi out, that would give a hint like, hey, what the hell's going on with them? But I guess they saving that for SmackDown, Raw, whatever they're going to do. They're going to save that for TV. I really thought that Jade Cargill was probably going to come back today at the Rumble. But it was Nikki Bella. So when I seen that, I was like, well, we already know who's winning this, right? And that's when that whole spot came up where there's all these women, it's like from Bianca Belair and Naomi and everybody was sitting there fighting and on the apron, it kind of pushed them out, but then Nia just kind of pushed them all out. So it was 8 people that got out. And I was just like, you know what? I didn't even finish taking notes after that. I was just like, because I know how this is going to end. And I was right. Because to fast forward to all the crap you already know what's going to happen, Charlotte Flair is your 2025 Royal Rumble winner. Saw it coming. As soon as she announced it, it's Charlotte in the bank. Charlotte always comes back and gets forced right into the top. I want somebody different? Yeah, but I knew it was going to be Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte when Charlotte said she was going to come back. And honestly, I was really thinking that they was going to, really do the Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax storyline, and that was what's going to happen at WrestleMania. I thought she was going to cash it in and beat her straight up. That's how I thought it was going to happen. But no, we got to save Tiffany time for Charlotte. Now, can Charlotte put her over? Absolutely. But still, that's how I feel. What can you do about it, right? And Nikki Bella being number 30, that's how I felt about it, right? Well, even though, like I said, I love my queen. Waiting for more y'all to get in the chat. And if you probably come back. But even though I love my queen, yeah, I was just like, damn, Charlotte again. I say it's Charlotte again, but what can you expect? Next up, we have the WWE Tag Team Champions 2 out of 3 Falls matchup. We got the Motor City Machine Guns taking on DIY in a 2 out of 3 Falls matchup. I thought overall the show was good, and I want to say I'm saying this right now to say because I thought this was the weakest match on the card, which once again they had they was moving towards the end. Like after they both were tied at 1 apiece, then we started really moving. But I'm like, you could tell it's like this match got the shortest amount of time, and it shocks me because I'm just like, yo, y'all got 4 hours, right? I mean, y'all got as much time as y'all want to, but I was like, because each run will be at least an hour, right? And then y'all don't give that 20-30 minutes at that ladder match. that's 2.5 hours right there. You can get us 20-something minutes. I think you got about 15 minutes. I think I want to say I got to double check the numbers on that one. I'm not necessarily sure how that happened, but so what I did was I took notes. Like I said, not to go by break of the matchup. I took notes on how the falls went. The first fall came when Ciampa was trying to do a hot tag to Giant Gargano, but it looked like he made the tag, but he really didn't make the tag, and the referee knew that. Giant gets in there and starts taking on Alex Shelley. But Alex Shelley's distracted with Gargano, thinking that he made a tag in, but he did. So Ciampa's in the corner and gives him a surprise knee, takes out Shelley, and 1, 2, 3. DIY gets the first fall. Second fall comes after the match goes on, and then Motion Machine Gun starts making their comeback. They get Ciampa into the corner, and they give him their finisher, neck breaker, splash off the top rope. And that's how they get the second fall. Now this is when the match really starts picking up, and we start seeing the Motor City Machine Guns type moves when they do the whole kick the leg and then they do a snap mirror, hold your neck back, they do the front drop kick, all that stuff, and then they got you in the corner, beat you down, they do the delayed drop kick, all that great stuff that Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley do. That's what we started getting. But then, as I want to say, was it Chris Sabin on the top rope? We see somebody in a hoodie attack them, and then we see Angelo Dawkins with a crutch and then just break it over. I want to say, was it Alex Shelley's back or not? But they took out DIY. It took out the Motor Machine Guns for DIY to hit their finish and to win the matchup. But it wasn't just about taking out the Motor Machine Guns, because at the end of the matchup, DIY was in the crowd. I mean, not in the crowd, on the rampway, and then Montez and Angelo Dawkins took out DIY as well. So it was like, nah, weak, and they hold the belts, and now fans start cheering like, this is where it was at. We want the belts. This is what we're here for. Understand that. I got it. Message delivered, Street Profits. So obviously they're coming after the belts after this, and rightfully so. But honestly, I know a lot of y'all may agree with me on this one as well. I really think it's time for Montez to do his own thing. I really think it's time for Montez to do his own thing. Okay, it's time to let Angelo Dawkins go. Let him go. Let's not do the tag team thing anymore. We see the evolution with Jey Uso, right? This can happen with Montez, but now we gotta start. We gotta build him up, heat him up. Get the fans either behind him or turn him into a good heel. I think he could be a really good heel and do that. But it's time to, I think, really, if they're not winning the tag team titles from DIY anytime soon, I really think it's time for Montez for them to pull the plug on him and him to go his own way. Just saying. If y'all agree with me, y'all can put that in there. But I think it's really time for Montez to go. So just got a notification. I'm just making sure. Prime, for those out there who are listening, Prime will be back as well. Prime had to go, go take care of some things, but that's what happens when you are doing live. So that's what I usually do right now. But right now, we're about to get into the WWE Undisputed Championship ladder match between Cody Rhodes, American Nightmare, and Kevin Owens. Now, I've said on my Saturday night's main event review, when I was talking about it on the podcast, I did not like the way they treated Kevin Owens during that contract signing. I did not like Sweaty Shawn Michaels super kicking Kevin Owens and laying him out. Even though he's not officially the champion, he's still holding the belt, but it's still one of your big challenges, right? And I was just like, unless he's going to win at the Rumble, because we know Cody going to win at the Rumble, so unless he was going to win, why would y'all do that to him? And then for CM Punk to come out there on SmackDown, what was it, last night, and for him to get eviscerated, or just, Punk just bringing up all true shit, it was just like, I don't like that. But it happened, you know what I'm saying? So, I was like, so Kevin Owens knew, like, listen, my Royal Rumble record is trash. I've been in a lot of title matches at Royal Rumble. Hell, he even had, that last man standing, or that no disqualification match with Roman Reigns at the Rumble, or I think it was the last man standing match at the Rumble. So, and he's had, the match with Dean Ambrose, I believe it was. He's had a lot of Royal Rumble matches, these championship matches. Kevin Owens just doesn't win. So he knew coming in here that he wasn't going to win this one. But he was like, but you know what? I'm going out my way. He was singing Sinatra tonight. I'm doing this my way. Okay? And Kevin Owens said, you're going to kill me. That's what I want. I want you to kill me. That's what the fuck it was, because Cody was just going dark, and I'm pretty sure murdered Kevin Owens almost. That's what it felt like. It was a brutal. Like, I mean, they were taking spots uncomfortable. At the party I was in, everybody was just jumping. It was just like, oh, Oh! That's how it was. It was insane. For anybody out there, that fruit splash ginger ale is everything. But I got the zero sugar one now. But still, small plug. They're not paying me nothing. We got this ladder match. I gotta pull up my notes here for this one. So there's this big ladder. The match gets started, and there's this big ladder. On the outside of the ring, that Kevin Owens climbed up and taunted on it. Cody went underneath the ladder, did the little Jeff Hardy, like I'm, testing the bad luck. That ladder gets knocked down. So when they're on the outside and they're, fighting and stuff like that, Cody teases that he's going to suplex Kevin Owens. So the ladder's falling down open. It's still set up. It just fell down. So it's just the little rims on the side that you fold up to close the ladder to open the ladder. It looks like Cody's going to suplex Kevin Owens into that. Kevin Owens is not above taking that spot. He's not above that, right? However, Kevin turns the tables and then he gives a scoop slam to Cody through the rims of the ladder. Dead like it sucked. Cody was taking some shots today. So then he started fighting in the crowd. And there was one point that Cody took. Was it Cody? Had to take somebody to just drink and just hit Kevin Owens with the drink. Now, granted, we brought up some good points at this party. That's a $17, $20 drink here. Okay, listen. I'm all in for the rest. I'm all in to get in the mood of it. But, let me drink it down first. I'm just saying. But, I mean, bruh, that shit costs. And Cody, everybody can be, wearing your $1,000 suits. And I'm saying, I need my damn beer. But anyway. Then as they fight in the crowd, when Owens tosses him back from the crowd to on the side of the ring. Then he sets him another ladder, and he has it like balanced, like in the 45-degree angle from the floor to the ring. And then he just takes Cody and just throws him on that ladder. Then he brings a little small ladder to it, one of the little handheld step stool ladders into the ring. And then he hits Cody with it. Cody starts fighting back with that little ladder, and then but Owens stops him and gives him a hard backdrop on that ladder. And he showed the replay. You can just see it's like a deadlift backdrop. It just drops Cody on that ladder. That shit sucked. Okay, that sucked. As the match is going on, Cody starts to fight back. It climbs up to go and grabs the belt. He's hanging onto the belts, and now he's like hanging and swinging, kind of like old school Devon Dudley, right? But he finds his way back to the ladder. But then Kevin Owens grabs him, and he pulls him off. And then and he hits the mat hard. Then Cody starts to fight back, and then there's another ladder that's in the ring also. And then Kevin Owens gives him a snap suplex. Excuse me. Cody gives Kevin Owens a snap suplex on this ladder. These guys are taking some hard-ass bumps on the ladder. See, this wasn't a more like a high-flying type of ladder match where it's like we just do the high spots and just dive off the ladder to the table. No, they was falling and slamming each other on the most uncomfortable parts to watch of these ladders. And I'm going to get to one spot that makes my skin crawl. Then the bottom rung of the ladder came out, and Cody has it in his hands, and he starts hitting Owens with the bottom rung of this ladder. But then Owens takes it and fights back and does a bionic elbow and hits Cody with the bottom rung as he does the bionic elbow. And as they fight some more, another ladder is laying in. It's open and is laying in the ring. Kevin Owens is looking for a powerbomb or a package power drive, one or the other. And Cody Rhodes shoulder back tosses Kevin Owens into the top part as it's laying down of this ladder. His back falls right on the point of that ladder. They show the replay. That sucks. See, these are the spots I'm like, listen, I love him and hate him at the same time because it shows how brutal this match is. It's really getting that point across. But, man, You don't fuck with your back because one small thing wrong with your back, it can mess everything up. And to ask Shawn Michaels, and it kind of reminds me because honestly, sound like a prude a little bit, and I hate to do this, but sound like a prude a little bit. It is kind of stupid because this is the same thing with Aleister Black and Adam Cole on NXT when they had the street fight, and Adam Cole had the two chairs open, back spine to each other, and then Aleister Black gave him like a Death Valley driver on the spine of them chairs. Like those spots. No, I'm like y'all here trying to kill each other on this one. So Cody tries to climb, and then Owens fights back. And he got Cody in a powerbomb. But then, but before then, there's this ladder in the ring, and then Owens got the ladder balanced between the ladder and the ring ropes. So we seen Balor do the spot before. We've seen this spot happen before. We've seen it with the Lucha Dragons. We see this something about to happen. But Owens gives Cody, as he's climbing, gives him a powerbomb on that ladder, and Cody just like pops up. Oh no, we ain't there yet. Sorry. I messed that whole thing up for y'all. It was a ladder that Owens had set up in the corner, balancing between the bottom ropes, and then he gives Cody a powerbomb on that, and it kind of catches his arm in the back of his head. That shit like it hurt. And then when he had the one where he had the ladder, he had the ladder and the ladder bridge between the ladder and the ropes. But Cody does the one thing you know how wrestling you should never hit Butter Samoan. Well, you should never try to superplex Kevin Owens. It's a rule. And Cody tries to superplex Kevin Owens, but then Kevin Owens catches him in his little Owens suplex, and then does that to Cody right on the ladder bridge from the ladder to the ropes. Cody just pops up and just falls to the other side. Everybody's out there checking on him like, oh my God, are they okay? Because that was insane. Everyone's checking on him, and then Sami Zayn comes out. Kevin Owens' best friend. Checking on Kevin Owens, making sure he's good. Now, we remember that on the other day, that he accidentally gave Cody a haluva kick. We don't know where Sami lies, but Sami always going to go there with his best friend, right? Is Sami going to join the dark side? How is it going to go? I'm curious to see where the story is going to lead when it comes to Sami Zayn, because Sami finds a way to be up in Kevin Owens' shit a lot of times, right? He be finding a way up into that. As they get back up, Cody hits the crossroads, and then Kevin Owens rolls to the outside, and Cody just snapped. As they said, they go in Homelander mode. He just sitting there, just slamming Owens' head right to the table, and then just slam his head right to the ring post. Owens just started to bleed now. Cody don't give a shit. He's sitting there and beating them while they're on this announce table. But then Owens fights back. Now, there's a ladder bridge between the ring and the announce table. So it looks like Owens is trying to package pile driver Cody through that ladder. That's not going to happen. Cody fights back, and he picks Owens up. Because he's about to go for package pile driver. He picks Owens up, and Cody Rhodes gives Kevin Owens an Alabama slam through that ladder. Kevin Owens hits so hard, like his head gets stuck in like in between the ladder. It looks disgusting. Like it looks brutal as shit. Sami Zayn runs over there to check on Kevin Owens. It's just like Kevin Owens is over there dead and headless because his body just drooped over while his head is like in the ladder. Cody just goes into the ring, climbs up the ladder, and everybody's checking on him. I think we even see Nick Aldis throw up the X sign like, hey yo, he really could be seriously fucking hurt here. And Cody comes to the top, and I was like, you really didn't know which way it was going. Like, you know, is he really hurt? Is it selling that damn good like Gargano's was, or what the hell's happening? But Cody just pulls down the championship, and I don't even think the crowd really knew how to respond to it, really, because it was like, yeah, Cody won, but yo, is Owens really okay? Like, is he really all right? Because you even see Cody talking to the rest or the people, the officials walking by, like, yo, is he all right? And he goes back up, but I mean, eventually it shows that Kevin Owens, survived. But they're checking on him. They get his head out the ladder and shit. But It was brutal. Even Cody goes back over that, the pose with the championships in front of Owens, but it was
over his lifeless body.
over his life. It was brutal. Welcome back, Prime.
Yeah, I'm back. And while I was gone, I got some news.
Okay.
But we are live talking about wrestling. But I got some basketball news for you.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say I ain't know if it was real, but apparently it's real. The Mavs have traded Luka Doncic.
Oh damn, we gonna have to definitely talk about that.
But anyways, yeah, I'm back.
Yeah,
anyway, the ladder match was good. Ladder match was cool.
Brutal as shit though.
Yeah, very brutal. I thought that honestly, I thought after Cody did what he did to KO and had him just land there, I thought Sammy was gonna actually get up and do something. Because of what they talked about, but then he didn't. So I was like, okay, I guess he thought better of it. But
yeah,
this could be a semi crash out coming or not. Who knows?
I'm thinking a semi crash out myself.
Yeah, but I would I'm saying I would have did it while he was celebrating the song, because you're not just going to be just celebrating for my friend lifeless body.
Because you definitely just laid my man's out like you laid his ass out to rest. Okay, you really like my man head is stuck inside this ladder implanted in the floor. Because the last time I was really nervous about somebody going through a last spot like that when their head hit the floor like that was remember when WrestleMania 31 when Luke Harper powerbombed Dean Ambrose to the outside of the ladder, his head fell between the ladder and hit the floor.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Yeah, so great spot, but it was a brutal ass spot. But I just want to get your opinion about that. Also, real quick before we go into the main event, I want to know your thoughts of Charlotte winning the Rumble again, because you didn't get a chance to talk about that. Oh, and Nikki Bella being number 30.
I don't want to talk about that one.
Yeah,
but that was just because I'm like, that was the furthest thing from my mind. I'm like, not to say that had age. I was like, oh, well, Jay could come out. Yeah. This person could come out. And then I was like, well, I don't know who can come out. It'll be a surprise. But Nikki Bella is the last person I thought.
She wasn't even on my list. She wasn't even last way I thought. She wasn't even on my list.
So, kudos to her, I guess.
Sure.
But as far as Charlotte winning, it's like, yeah, Charlotte gonna come in and win it. Yeah. But like I was saying last week, it's just like I feel like Roxanne did so well to where if she was an up and comer or the next person up, yeah, I would believe it because of how well she did, and like if she was to win, well, I feel like that they would.
Her and Charlotte was the last two, so
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if she was to win, I'm saying I feel like they could build her up to be believable in time for main. If they I just feel like if they wanted to take that next step and actually have like a fresh new person, that's all.
I give you credit because you definitely did say that. I will give you all the credit in the world for that. You definitely did pull that out. Well, now it's time for the Men's Rumble because I know it's getting late here, guys, but it's time for the Men's Rumble. And we are, number 1 is Rey Mysterio, which means number 2 is Penta. 2 Mexican stars, Mexican luchadors in the ring. It was a good one. People ate all this up. I was actually excited. And then, of course, Penta, with his cereal meal. I always be saying that wrong, but I'm just letting y'all know that right now. But he did the Mysterio that he did the 619. They shook hands. Penta didn't let go, but that's when he did the cereal meal, and then Ray did the 619, and they start fighting and they do things. Now here's the thing: Penta, like Ray Mysterio was up in his Ray Mysterio form, like the power body. He about to go and try to eliminate Penta. Penta both hit that prime. Am I crazy? Because we would see this at the party too. Didn't both of his feet touch the floor?
Both of them feet definitely hit the floor.
Okay, they hit the floor. He botched it. Penta botched that shit, and then because you know what, when they botch something that wasn't supposed to happen, they don't show the replay. Because you know if you saw the replay, you're like, ooh, and the referee was just like, nope, his both feet didn't touch the floor.
It's funny to me because when he botched it, everybody stood silent. The announcers didn't say nothing. The ring, like the referees was just like stiff. Yeah, and everybody kind of just paused. And it was like, did we just mess up?
Yeah.
Nah, his feet ain't touch the floor. Nah, we not gonna show a replay, but his feet ain't touch the floor. That's
exactly. No. He's clear, and I was like, all right, Penta. I know it's new because you got away with that one. You got away with it, but Penta knew he botched it. He was upset at himself. You could tell in the ring he was upset at himself. Number 3 was Chad Gable. Don't like luchadors, so he comes in there and gives German suplexes and stuff like that. Number 4 is Carmelo Hayes. Him. And it was funny. To all the respect, I don't know if they're watching that. The fellas that was at the party, there was a whole argument about Carmelo Hayes and if he is him or not. That was hilarious. I was just sitting back, just like enthralled. It was great. But number 5 was Santos Escobar. Excuse me, sir. Where the hell have you been at? I don't know where Santos been at. But Santos comes in there and he's cleaning house. He gives Ray a 619, and then he just comes up and just pops up and gives Penta a destroyer. Number 6 is Otis. And Gable, when Otis is there, Gable hits a beautiful, as strong as Gable is, as big as Otis is, he gives Otis a beautiful German suplex. And then Otis hits Gable with a torture rack. Number 7 is Braun Breaker, head full of steam. Braun Breaker comes out there and he spears the shit out of Mello and takes out and eliminates Mello. Then he goes and then he starts spearing everybody that's around. Spear, taking you out. And then he tosses Santos out. Number 8 is Tozawa. This is the part of the Rumble Prime I hate the most. Maybe everybody doesn't agree with me, but I couldn't.
First of all, let me just say this first and foremost.
Yeah,
why does Tozawa have a Rumble number to begin with?
Everybody, there's always somebody that can get taken out. Cause at number 8, Tozawa comes out. Now Tozawa, Carmelo Hayes is at the top of the ring, and he takes out Tozawa because he's mad he got eliminated. And I mean, he just gets hits in the back of the head. Now Tozawa is just like in intensive care that he in the ICU because he got hit in the back of the head.
He should have fooled Naki though.
Like hit him with a steel chair or something, but no, he just take him out in the back. So then, like they really have the arms right around to Tozawa and walk him into the back. And Triple H with his granddad glasses on, just like, what happened? He can't continue. He can't. All right. Who can we go out there? So in the back,
I thought I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought they was gonna pull a Mick Foley.
Pull Mick Foley. Like, well, see, first of all, the Mick Foley one was more clever and was more entertaining. Remember, because one, Test got taken out and we didn't see he was not that. He didn't even get a chance to make it to the ring. And then that's what Stone Cold was like.
Wait, was that Test? Oh, yeah, Stone Cold. Yeah, was like, you go out there. Yeah.
He said, you're number 21. No, now get your ass to the ring. Yeah, so. That's a big. That was at a whole lot better.
That's what Triple H was going to do. I thought Triple H was going to do. You get out there. But
no.
The person who it was, yeah.
We go to the back and he sees ISO Speed. Gives
Why
a
are you
fuck.
A gorilla?
Huh?
Why are you a gorilla?
What you say?
Why is he a gorilla?
Exactly. But then he's like, no, take his place. I get it. Listen, because my son is a fan of his, obviously. And it's the social media and it's the internet celebrities that's like, hey, they get over it. I'm just like, but why the fuck are you here? So he comes in there and then he tosses Otis out of the Rumble. Are you fucking kidding me? So he's sitting there celebrating. Braun Breaker's behind him. Remember how I'm gonna take y'all back real quick. Remember how Goldberg took out Nunzio in 2004 Rumble?
I ain't even see it coming to me.
Remember, but you remember how he took him out in the Rumble, right?
Yeah.
Braun, that's how Braun took out ISO Speed, and I loved every bit of it.
But like the thing is, I thought since Speed did a backflip that Braun was just gonna run the ropes to like, be like, oh yeah, you can do something, I can do something too.
Yeah.
Nah.
He did that
it was the angle too. It wasn't even at a spearing angle. That's why I wasn't expecting nothing of it.
That's what I'm saying. For those to paint the picture for y'all, after he said IC does the backflip, and then Braun Breaker runs the ropes, but it's like ISO Speed's facing the hard cam, and Braun's running the side ropes. So you think he about to spin somebody else? He like, no, he pick up Speed and he destroys. Don't take out. Don't lay him. He destroys ISO Speed, and I loved every fucking bit. Then he tossed him over the top rope. Oh, and he like in a gorilla press slam. He tossed him over the top rope. Otis is still the outside. He catches him, and then he catches him. Still not eliminated yet. Then he gets a fall away slam over the announce table. I was like, get good fucking riddance. Get the fuck out of there. So that spear alone is a 10 out of 10. Okay, like he speared him so hard, like his shoulder connected with his jaw. Like, bruh, you felt all of that. Whew. Anyway, number 9 is Sheamus, and Sheamus starts giving the 10 beats to Chad Gable, then on Braun Breaker while he's out on the apron. Number 10 is Jimmy Uso. Number 11 is Black Mass himself, Andrade. Number 12 is the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Do you hear me? As he put in the cheat code. Because he's in there and Jacob Fatu go to work.
Wait, hold on. Do that again.
Hear that? Put the cheat code right there. Samoan Werewolf man put in the cheat code. He come out there and it was funny. My homie Mo, I know him from previous parties. He was like, "Yo, that ain't no Samoan." I'm sorry, I got use the word. He said that is a whole nigga in the ring. You damn right it is.
Urban youth for sure.
Hold it, yeah. And they said something else at the party. What they said? They said, "Jacob Fatu, you got the braids in your hair, but don't get it twisted."
That's what he said to Damian Priest.
Is that what Jacob Fatu said to Damian Priest?
Yeah.
That's just so fucking hilarious. I didn't even know where that came from. And now knowing that where it came from, that shit is fucking hilarious.
He said like an urban YouTube. He said, "You got the braids in your hair, but don't get it twisted." Like, all right.
Shit. But yeah, so after that, he picks up Ray and Penta in a double Samoan drop. Impressive. Then Andrade gets eliminated.
I will say though, I'm looking forward to it a little bit. I'm kind of disappointed that Jacob. I was expecting him to come in and break the record.
You come here
for most eliminations. Break the record for most eliminations in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Especially him, he came in early. He came in like 11, 12. You're supposed to, be in until 30 for him. But, yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah, because he only got about 4. You know what I'm saying? He got 4. And
by the way, got 4.
Also, real quick side note: if you guys are tuning into the chat, make sure if y'all new here at the chat, make sure y'all hit that like button. It helps out the video a lot. So please make sure you guys go out there hit that like button. I'm gonna keep saying that in the middle of these chats while I'm doing these things. So next up is Ludwig Kaiser. He takes his time to the ring, and then he's like, I'm gonna wait my turn. Then when he finally gets in there, Penta takes him out.
Wait, so he's okay. I feel like
well, you bring it up bad, bro. You bring it up bad.
I feel like he's a waste of a spot every year.
Ludwig?
Yeah.
Look, everybody has some Titus O'Neil slots, so you know how it goes in the Rumble. Somebody gotta get out early. So number 14 is The Miz, and then number 15 is Say his name, and he'll appear. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Shot.
We knew Joe Hendry win the TNA Championship was going to make an appearance in the Rumble. And once again, like I said, it ain't come at nobody that was at the party, but I'm just saying that there were some guys that was there that did not watch TNA. They didn't know who the fuck he was. Like, who the fuck is this dude? Like, oh, you don't know about Joe Hendry? So he's in there. He gives. He starts,
oh, you know what? Real quick, we got a comment.
Sure.
774 says Triple H told Speed the other day when he called him to the Rumble that whatever he wants. I mean, he can stream or be state or be the gorilla position. I mean, I guess.
I mean, well,
sure.
He got.
It was why he's backstage.
I did hear he got injured with something, so hope it ain't too bad. But sorry, that's
somebody says he definitely got injured when Otis threw him because it's on Logan's reel on Instagram.
Oh. So. Yeah, well, I hope he's all right though. But I'm sorry, that spirit got taken out. And I ain't want him. I was like, that's a waste of a spot anyway. But Joe Hendry gives a standing ovation to The Miz. Number 16 is your tribal chief, the OTC.
Real quick. I just want to say, can we appreciate 70,000
people
and Joe Hendry?
Yeah, to cheer for Joe Hendry, exactly. Because people could have came out. It's amazing. Like, people may not see TNA, but I'm like, I hope they watching now. But that's how over this man is.
Even if they didn't, they know that song.
They know that song.
They know that song though.
They do know that song. Number 16 is Roman Reigns. And the OTC comes
down. Which I felt was a little too early for the tribal chief.
No, I think it worked out. Because I would say, because you don't want to put all the main guys at like 20 on down.
We had a standstill for 10 minutes.
That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's definitely what it felt like. Miz is out. Was it Roman spears Miz, toss Miz out. Then he spears Hendry's out. But then we got the stare down between Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns, and we're like, yo, what's gonna happen? So they about to go for a spears. Braun avoids Roman spear and spears the shit out of Roman Reigns. But you know what's funny? That don't mean nothing, because Roman gets up and then takes out Braun, and then Braun gets eliminated. And then Jimmy Uso gets eliminated by Jacob Fatu. And now we got the stare down between Fatu and Reigns. Then number 17, Drew McIntyre comes out. Number 18, Finn Balor comes out. The crowd wants to like, wait a minute. Okay. Because here's the thing. For those that are watching, Finn Balor ain't been heard from or seen since the street fight with Damian Priest. I thought he was doing like a little story thing, like, he could be reverting back to old Finn Balor. And he just comes out regular Finn Balor today. And I was just like, well, that was a waste of shit. I was like, well,
you know why I didn't know who he was?
Why?
He had a hip hop urban youth theme song.
No, it ain't it.
And I'm like, Finn Balor got this song?
I don't know. I just felt as though like you could have milked it a little bit more, and we could have had a return of Finn Balor doing something else. But number 19 is Ronin, Shinsuke Nakamura, and then at this time Penta gets eliminated, like for real this time, y'all. As they are taking out Roman Reigns, they start stomping Roman Reigns out. Number 20 is Jey Uso. And then Shinsuke Nakamura gets eliminated. Number 21 is AJ Styles with the old music. Thank you, Lord. Because I hated that new music. It's probably going to be on 2K25 and I'm going to be pissed about it. I did not like that new AJ Styles. I was like, forget heel AJ Styles. I don't care about it. I'm glad they reverted back to the old music. I'm so glad. Can you agree with me on that?
Definitely happy that they got the old music.
Yeah. Then number 22 was Braun Strowman. So now Braun Strowman is coming out here because he want to get his revenge on Jacob Fatu. And he's there, and he comes out, and he knocks out Jacob Fatu, and puts him up there like he's about to do a power slam, and tosses Jacob Fatu out. Jacob,
can't believe that one.
I was like, it wasn't even a fight. It was like he just tossed him out. I was like, well, that's not the main match I want to see. But I'll just say,
it's for one. It's Braun Strowman.
Yeah,
Braun Strowman don't have no glamour anymore for you to do that with. And for two, is Braun Strowman. He just like unalived this man on Saturday night's main event.
He said unalive. Yeah, he definitely had a bleeding. He definitely had a bleeding. I was like, but I thought it'd be a little bit, be more of a struggle to get Jacob Fatu out, but no, it wasn't. Then number 23. First of all, Jacob Fatu is pissed. He's like clearing off the announce table, throwing chairs at Strowman and shit like that. Number 23 is John Cena. Then so Braun gets eliminated because by Cena like he runs his Cena. I know you know this, Prime, because I know this stuff gets on your nerves. All right, Cena be a little bit too cartoon. Like I will give credit to
definitely.
Yeah, I will give credit to both for saying this at the party. Like he is too cartoony sometimes. Cena be way too cartoony sometimes. And I'm like, it's kind of like like he held the rope down from Strowman like, and he's looking like, oh, I got him. It was
like you never wrestled before.
Exactly. And then, but man,
like you got a 14, 15 time champion. Come on now.
But then he gets the attitude just the Finn Balor onto the outside. Strowman was supposed to catch Balor.
Strowman said, I ain't doing this.
He damn sure did not catch Balor. Even to the point, it's like he got mad, like, man, why I had to catch him? And I was like, damn, like, Balor just fell to the floor. Why you got to
catch him? Catch you 7 feet, 400 pounds? What do you mean, why you got to catch him?
He didn't catch him at all. I was like, he just kind of fell to the floor. I was like, damn, all right, well, that shit hurt. Mm-hmm. Number 24 is CM Punk. Now, CM Punk makes his way down to the ring. Now, we have Roman.
Nah.
What?
No, I was going to say, this is the part where everything just stood still.
Yeah, it stood still. We have Roman, Cena, and CM Punk all just in the ring, staring at each other, building it, milking it, and then Cena all starts getting all hyped, like, yeah! I'm jumping up and down, like, y'all want to see it's the final time ever, y'all. I was like, yeah, see. There was also one point also when Cena was about to get tossed on the top rope, and his ball spot showed bad.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go with the shortcut, but that would have been too predictable,
I was
he gotta say the shortcut. He gotta say the buzz cut from when he actually from the winning title.
I was like, Cena, that right there, man. I'm telling you, this ain't the this ain't the way to go, bro. I'm sorry, because I'm like you got too much to not have that, because you out here looking like Sting. At least Sting was a little bit better at hiding his, but yours was like yikes.
Sting had that spray paint in there.
You could shoot the candle a little bit. So now they staring at each other, like they literally just staring there and milking this thing. And then number 25 is Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins like, screw all this. I'm attacking. He started beating up CM Punk. So he's attacking Punk, and then Reigns and Cena start going at it. Number 26 is Dominic Mysterio. Fans start
That's too late of a number for Dom.
It is late for Dom. I was like, but it's always that one random, like, remember the time like Tyson Hill got like 27? I'm like, why is Tyson Hill coming out at 27?
Yeah.
You don't need to do that. Number 28, which was another number. Remember, I had 22 and 28 at this party. Number 28 was Damian Priest. I was like, whoop, I lost.
Yep.
I lost. Then, so Dom gets eliminated. Number 29 was LA Knight. And when I seen LA Knight was number 29, I was upset. Not at LA Knight for being number 29. Not for LA Knight being in the Rumble. It's because I now knew who fucking 30 was.
The thing that messed with me is I wasn't even expecting number 30 because I don't know why I got this in my head. they were showing him like he was in the Rumble, like Gunther was in the Rumble, even though I know he's the champ.
Yeah.
But they were showing him coming into the building, saying, "Is it gonna be his night? Is he gonna do it?" All on social media. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe he's in the Rumble because of how they were promoting it. But I don't even think we've seen Gunther all night.
No.
So like, I was like, oh, so Gunther 30. I was like, oh, Gunther 30. That's a good 30. Like, he can come in, fight, get eliminated. Whoever eliminated him, they can challenge him, whatever. But
yeah, but
it's
it's still a waste to have your world champion in a Rumble match. It don't make sense.
That is true, but the way that they was doing it on social media, I literally thought, I was like, I don't know why he's in the Rumble, because he's a champion. But I mean, if you're going to be in the Rumble, I mean, that's a good number to pick. It's your Gunther.
Yeah, fair enough. But the thing is, I was like, I knew who number 30 was going to be. I knew it. And trust me, at this party, there were not that many Logan Paul fans, okay? And there was one homie there that was really going in, which is great. I was like, I'm all with you, bro. I'm all with you.
Was he wearing a dashiki?
No, but he should have been though. Number 30, Sami Zayn. Oh, damn, I forgot Sami Zayn was 27. Damn, my bad. I forgot to say Sami Zayn came out of the
We did. It made no difference.
Sami Zayn was 27. But Drew is out. Damian Priest eliminates Drew McIntyre. And I was just like, damn, Drew just kind of just was out.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Randomly too. No, the randomness that Drew got eliminated with from Damian Priest. Because who was on the screen? Somebody was on the screen doing something, and they just went behind him real quick and just threw him out. And it was just like, oh, that's Drew's elimination.
And I was like,
the one that's been on the tear, the one that's on the crash out mode, just got eliminated in the background.
And I was like, I don't know if I feel like seeing a Priest and McIntyre match at Mania. I don't know, but
I mean, they're on different brands anyways.
Fair. Then after that, Priest is out because LA Knight eliminates him. And then LA Knight kicks, he's trying to eliminate Logan Paul. And then Logan Paul is on the apron. And then LA Knight has his arms, and he's trying to put his foot in his back, trying to push him off. And he kicks Logan Paul off, but then Logan Paul jumps to the table. We ain't got no Kofi in this Rumble, so he might as well have Paul jump to the table. And everybody started, I was like,
I'm surprised they didn't put Kofi in it.
Yeah, honestly, I really thought that they was gonna try to put Kofi and have him Big E screw him, but
not even that. Just put him in there for his record. He got the most Rumbles.
Yeah, well, they said he falls down. Okay.
Complaining on Styles. One, you in the Rumble. Wait, can you hear me? Am I going out?
No. You can hear. I'm sorry. It's just something going on with the OBS, but the live is still on. Looks like so we're still good. So go ahead.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Now I was gonna say, for one, AJ Styles, you don't have. Why are you gonna put this move in the Rumble after you went over the top? For one,
yeah.
For two, you don't have peripheral vision to see Logan Paul standing right there, and not think he gonna pull you out.
Yeah, that was just him got beat down. I was like, yo. So now which this bothered the hell out of me. So then. Now we down to the final six. Is Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, John Cena, Logan Paul, and CM Punk. So CM Punk and everybody starts fighting each other, but then everybody gets to take it out. Like Seth Rollins starts giving stomps to everybody, and then he clears it out, but he don't clear out Roman. And the shot of Rollins in the corner, and you just see Roman behind him. Like, I like that. I like that shot. So they start fighting. They start going at it. Roman's about to take and toss Rollins out to the outside, but then Rollins is hanging on. But here comes CM Punk right behind him and eliminates both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. And I was like, all right, I got my CM Punk shirt on. It's CM Punk winning this Rumble, right? But no, because CM Punk is eliminated by fucking Logan Paul. By fucking Logan Paul. And I was already annoyed. I was fucking annoyed, right? So he gets eliminated by Logan Paul. And then now it's Logan Paul, Jey Uso, and John Cena left. And I was like, yo, I swear to I swear, y'all better not do no dumb shit. Put this on Logan Paul. I'll be pissed. I don't even want that kind of heat. I'll be pissed. So John Cena puts Logan Paul in the AA, and then Jey Uso super kicks Logan Paul in the head off Cena's shoulders, and Cena eliminates Logan Paul. He's gone. Now it's down to Cena and Jey Uso. I never thought Jey Uso would make it this far in the Rumble, and then even on top of that, I was like, okay, they're gonna probably tell the story about Cena getting number 17. But then I didn't even think about it. They've been telling the story with Jey Uso and Gunther for the past couple weeks now. And Jey Uso has not been able to beat Gunther, but he can just do it with one more shot. And I was just like, I wouldn't even think, and that story wasn't even coming to my mind until I was like late into there, and they was sitting there milking this whole thing, because, seeing like, you gotta milk it. So,
well, I knew it wasn't getting nothing until he hit no power moves. So,
Yeah, well, it's the last time. So Cena started. He had to hit this.
Oh my! He was so cartoony too.
Yeah, it was.
The flying knuckle shuffle was crazy.
He had to hit the fire knuckle shuffle. Then he was about to go for the attitude adjustment, but then Jey Uso gets out of it, and then Cena knocks Jey Uso over the top rope. Jey Uso hangs on. Then Cena he pulls Cena over, and Cena hangs on. So now they're both on the apron. So now they're fighting. Jey Uso hits him with a super kick. Cena's holding on, teasing it. But then he goes about to give Jey Uso the AA. I was like, oh, damn, he's about to. This is about
See,
to hurt.
I think that's why they did it, because this is such a Cena move to just put him in the AA and throw him to the floor. So everybody at this point was just like, oh, okay, well, Cena's going to win.
Yeah. But Jey Uso scurries out of it, gets back into the ring, and just pushes John Cena off the apron, and he just falls on the floor. And she just looks shocked. Jey Uso is your 2025 Royal Rumble winner. Yeet. Did not see that coming. Am I mad with the results? No, because now when I thought about the whole Gunther thing, I was like, oh my goodness, this was part of a bigger storyline. Jey Uso is about to get his main event at WrestleMania. The man he was like, no, man, look, I'll team back up with Usos, but I'm doing my own thing right now. It's just me, Us. Yo. I love the non-predictability about it in that Rumble, because I really thought it was going to go to CM Punk or John Cena so he can go back and try to win 17. I thought he was going to do Cena and Cody, which means doesn't mean they still can't do it, because he's going to be at Elimination Chamber. But he was like, he put the young guy over. Cena's like, listen, I'm retiring. Huh?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, like I'm retiring this year, so I'm going to I don't mind putting Jey over. And I'm good with that.
For the Cena thing, though, I feel like if they really want to do it, they can have him go down not a Hall of Shame, like a shame, but I feel like he can lose whatever match he has at Mania, and maybe even lose at SummerSlam, and his last chance is at Survivor Series, and then that's when he can win the title.
Damn,
because he's doing the full year. He is doing the full year,
but I was like, I'd rather do it at SummerSlam then, because it's gonna be the first 2 nights SummerSlam, so you got to sell there, right? It's gonna be in MetLife Stadium. It's going to be in the building where Cena won his first championship, he said. So I can see it being him winning his last. I mean, it's not in the same building, obviously, because it was in Madison Square Garden where he won the first championship. But it's still like that New York, New Jersey area. So I can see like this will be where he wins his last one. I can see that.
I can see that. But I'm saying, if you want to me personally, I feel like it will sell more of a, he might not get it in his farewell chance if you lose that SummerSlam, because if you lose that SummerSlam, you're gonna be like, well, what's next? Like, you run out of time, Cena, to win this 17. So
it's obvious that right now Jey Uso is gonna go after Gunther. That's obvious to me right now, because
you don't think he's gonna go after his drinking buddy?
No, he
nah.
Not for that Wheatley, it's so good I drink it neatly. No, he ain't gonna do that. But I'm saying, but right now the story that they've been telling has been with Gunther.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see them doing it that way. So I'm proud of Jey Uso, man. I'm happy for Jey Uso doing that. Going to Vegas at WrestleMania night 1. I don't know if it's gonna be a main event, but it should be. He won the Rumble. He and it shows he's very popular. They love Jey Uso now. Once again, they didn't shut the place on like they did in France, but he's been rewarded. He came out there with he was out there with his son now. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy for Jey Uso. I didn't know how it was going to be, but I'm very happy for Jey Uso. I definitely see him now. Since he lost to Gunther 3 different times, he's definitely going to win that world championship from Gunther. He's definitely going to do it, and I still think. No, but once again, we still don't know what the direction is. But I forgot to mention this after the Rumble. I mean, after Punk and Roman and Seth got eliminated, Punk and Seth start scrapping. They start like fighting on the outside, and then, huh?
No, I was gonna say a funny part is this man curb stomp Roman with two feet.
Exactly. Roman was trying to get up, and he gets curb stomped on the steel steps, and I'm just like, yo, taking no prisoners. So right now, the direction's not even clear. And then after CM Punk gets broken up with Seth Rollins, he just steps over Roman Reigns. Like he straight AIs him. AI Tyrone loses him and steps over him, and Paul Heyman, he just stares at Paul Heyman. I don't even know what the direction this is going. I mean, for just people just don't shout there like Triple